Down this time. I do apologize to all of you who tuned into the last broadcast and there was no sound. So, first of all, my name is Zakia, and I had promised this stream to all of my new friends in the multiverse. I'm in several groups. So, what I'm going to do at this point is look for the stream and then I'm going to share it to those groups. You do, in order to live stream into groups, within Facebook, you have to be an admin or be granted permission. So I am not an admin in those groups. So what I will do is I will just share this particular stream. So give me 1 second and we will get started on streaming in and out of the Infiniverse. So let me switch here. I'm going to go to, I have, wait, how many of you have 1,000,001 groups that you are a part of? Let's post this here. If you are watching in those particular groups, I won't be able to see your comments again because this is a share. You do have to be on the live Soap School page in order for me to see your comments. I'm going to open up the multiverse group here so that I can at least see if you post any comments on that particular page. So I see that we do have sound coming through. I know you're getting an echo because I'm sharing it to both. And I have one more group that has to get it. So give me 1 second. And I know this is the boring part of a live stream. It's like, come on, we just want to get the content. I will get it to you, I promise. But I do want to make sure that you all get it so that it's actually coming up live. So let me share this one. And we're good to go. Okay, so hello everyone. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, you all know that I am an avid fan of all things tech, and I have been spending a lot of time in my headset. And the purpose of this broadcast is to really discuss how you are able to live stream out from your headset to your social media platforms, and then also how to stream into your locations within the Infiniverse. My name is Soap Lady Z within the Infiniverse. So if we are not already connected, make sure you go into the Oculus app. Hello and happy Sunday. Make sure that you go into the Oculus app and go to social, and then you can add me as a friend. And I typically check those on a daily basis and I'll accept you. You know, adding each other as friends makes it easier for us to connect within the Infiniverse. And so find me as Soap Lady Z. So without further ado, let's talk about a few things. Number one, in order to stream whatever it is that you have on your headset, you do need to cast out from the Oculus headset to a Chrome browser. So I am going to share my screen here. Let's go ahead. And I can see you all are coming up there, but for whatever reason, those comments are not showing. Let me see if I go within the app to see your comments. Doo-doo. No. There we go. Okay, I can see you now. Let's come on out of here. And I can see your comments there. Let's pull you up. Okay, there we go. All right, so now what I'm going to do is hopefully you all can see my screen here. So the number one thing when you are in the Infiniverse in particular, in order to live stream out, you do need to upgrade to a professional account. This will allow you to stream into the Infiniverse. However, if you want to share what it is that you're doing within your headset out to other individuals, you can then go to the streaming. Let's go here, oculus.com/casting. So I'm going to go ahead and put my headset on. And then I'm also going to start casting so you all are able to see what is there. So I have to open Infiniverse, get the controllers in the right hands. I don't know how many of you actually start out with having them in the wrong hand, but you can quickly feel that it's in the wrong place. So I'm going to go here and start this cast. And hopefully you all will be able to see I am now here. So what I did was I pressed the Oculus button on my joystick. And of course, we're all used to seeing this standing up or sitting down. And I am noticing that it is kicking me in and out of the application. Let me make sure we haven't lost sound. Let me come back here. Nope, sound is still going. Okay. Can see the screen. Thank you, Anne. Hey, Tammy, good to see you.
Are you standing up or sitting down?
All right, so let's say we're sitting down. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out again. And now, the sheer fact that I am sharing this screen, all of you that are watching my live stream, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, wherever I am streaming to, I am simply sharing my particular screen. Okay? So within the Infiniverse, you also have the option of live streaming into the Infiniverse. So in order to do that, I need to go to the multiverse site. So as long as you have an account, you would be able to go to multiverseonline.io. Once you log in, it shows you your account. In order to stream into the account, you do have to have a professional or higher account. Free and premium are not able to live stream in. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and click on this camera. You guys can't see my screen. Nobody told me you couldn't see my screen. Hold on. Here we go. And you can still hear me as well. All right, so what you want to do is from within the Oculus or within your multiverse profile, you want to click on the camera in the top right of the screen. When you click this camera, it gives you a preview of what your stream will look like. Someone, I think it was from, I think the French district. Hello, Mr. Parrish. He sent me a message saying he gets similar results with using OBS. If you have a virtual camera, which I do, I have my Ecamm Live camera, but I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm using my Logitech camera, so whatever I am showing here is what will be streamed out into the Infiniverse. I'm going to mute my audio just so we don't get feedback. You also have the ability to share a screen. So let's say you're going through a PowerPoint presentation. You can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and say start. And last time when I clicked start, it was acting funky. So I'm going to just refresh this page. Make sure I don't have another tab open. I don't think I do. No mic. Start. There we go. And as soon as you click the start, you will get a preview of how your live stream would appear within the Infiniverse. So I'm going to come back here. And what we want you to now see is another tab. We want to open up my Oculus tab here. Yep, that's what you want to see. All right. So from within, so you've gone on to the Multiverse Online website, you've clicked on the camera, you now have your stream. But how do you get it within the Infiniverse? You're going to pull your wristwatch up. You're going to go to Me. You're going to go to My Content. And then you want to select My Stream. You're going to see a preview of your stream. And we're going to get feedback. Hold on. Let me get my audio off. Okay. And I'm going to now pull this in. Now, if you all remember, when we initially started getting the ability to pull things out of our wristwatch, it was either a blurry image or a white image. It looks like that still hasn't been resolved for live streams, but if you've been following these devs, you know that they work pretty quickly to get things resolved. So I have all the faith in the world that this will work as soon as they get this part resolved. But the general premise, I'm going to get rid of that one. So the general premise is you will go to your watch, go to My Content, and then select My Stream. Once you see your preview, it's showing you, there's like the little trigger button where your middle finger is. And you use that to bring it off of your wristwatch, just like any other image. And it brings it into the scene for you. When you point, notice I have that white box around the screen. And this works for any screen. Once you see that white box, you want to press the forward trigger, what we use for teleporting and whatnot. You want to press that, and that will put it onto the screen. Unfortunately, as you can see, I am not getting that yet. Again, we're in pre-beta. Give it a few days. I'm sure it will be resolved. But what you will have is your particular live stream within the broadcast. While we are here, I'm just going to show you the difference between a live stream versus a pre-recorded video. We also have the ability to upload pre-recorded videos. For my Soap Nation folks, you know this is one of our broadcasts we did with Hibiscus Tea. And you can put those within your home space as well. I'm also going to take us out to the lobby. Hopefully it doesn't cut us off. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Keep them crossed, guys. Okay. We made it. So I also have this lobby. You can use the lobby and create like maybe a classroom. So why would you want to use live streams? Well, we have this lobby area where you can upload videos. So why not have that be a live stream of you teaching a class or demonstrating a skill or demonstrating something about you or your family, or if you're giving a tour of where it is that you live. Remember, this is everywhere around the world. So bring us into your space by leveraging the live streaming and putting your stream right up on one of these display boards. Okay? So hopefully, I'm going to go back out to the lobby area, and I'm also going to take this off so I can see if you guys have given me any comments. Let me come back here. I'm going to put us here. And Dave, how are you? Yes, Miss Francis, good to see you. All right, let me come back into my eCam. All right. Hey, Dave. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us live on the stream. Dave, did you update to the professional version of the platform? And Miss Francis is saying, is this for playing games online, or why so people use those head things? So that's a really good question, Miss Francis. Games is where it all started. All of this really, really picked up from gaming. But the internet, if you think about it, we've gone from Web 1.0, 2.0, and we're now entering into what's known as Web 3.0. So Web 1.0, we were just consuming information. We would go online, AOL days, right? We would go online and the information, we would just consume it. Web 2.0 is like the social media, the YouTube, where you can not only consume, but you can create. Web 3, where we're talking about the headsets are one very small part of this concept of Web 3.0. Web 3.0 is more around the new version of the internet where it's an immersive experience. Instead of me just going to a website and scrolling the information, I can now interact with the person that has put that information out there, right? So it's more than just putting content, it's really about connecting. And Web3 has several components. The blockchain, and I know people hear the blockchain and are like, oh gosh, or oh great. So depending on what camp you're in, but the blockchain is really this, lights. The blockchain is really this concept of ledgers and really being able to understand who owns something and all of that. And then there's cryptocurrency, NFTs, DAOs. There's so much to it, but the power is going back to the individuals and decentralized financing. So what I was demonstrating for you all is this tool that I have not even a tool. Can't call it an application, can't call it a game, but it's something called the multiverse. It is an app that currently is only available with an Oculus headset. But I'm going to actually go back in. Dave, it would be really cool if you are actually within the platform, if you can come and join me in here, because we could show in real time what it's like to interact with people within the multiverse. So that's what I'm going to do, just to give you guys just a little bit of a flavor of what it's like to be in the multiverse. The beauty of it right now is you're getting a chance to meet people from all over the world. Very, very similar to when we started live streaming on Periscope. It was you could click a button from your cell phone and immediately anybody with that particular app could interact with you and get to know who you were. My business was born from clicking a button on my cell phone. I think many, many businesses will be born. I think many communities, many relationships, many interactions are going to come out of this new version of Web 3.0. Infiniverse is one of many platforms. I love the platform. I think the developers are really, really genuine and involved in the community and helping it to grow. Another thing is there's other platforms, AltSpace, Horizon Venues, Decentraland, CryptoVoxels. There's so many of them, and it just depends on how you want to interact. So what I'll do is, because you asked that question, I'm going to go back into the Infiniverse. And let's share. Hopefully the stream hasn't ended. We want to go here. Okay, great. See, my head was down. So I'm going to put our headset back on. Make sure our sound is still on. So there are several components that you have within this Infiniverse, right? So first things first, we are in what's known as a lobby. I'm going to go back to my home. Let's go home. And I'm just using my watch, and hopefully with the camera being there, you can see how I'm interacting. So when I'm in my home, anybody that I'm friends with, or if at any point I just want to quickly teleport to different areas within the Infiniverse, I can do that from here. I can put my own video or images up here. This over here is a door that goes to my website. So people that I'm meeting online are ordering my soap from within this app. Additionally, I've put one of the live streams that we did. I have the sound turned down so you can't hear it. But this is a live stream of making hibiscus tea. So people who have this headset are now able to interact with me there. Then I have what's known as a lobby. And these lobbies are completely customizable. So as you can see, as I walk around this space, I have my books on the walls. So all the Soap Makers cookbooks, I have my logos. You can create art galleries. So all of our artists that are out there, I've created a gallery for pioneers in beauty, right? So you can upload videos, you can upload your images, and then people can get to know about your interest in your art. what I found a lot of artists are doing is they are putting their NFTs up here, right? So as you're building community and people want to support your craft, they can come and see it. So this is actually a gallery about Madam C.J. Walker and Annie Malone. They are my two mentors in my head. And so this just gives information about those two incredible women who were some of the first entrepreneurs in selling cosmetics door to door and hair care products. But let's go outside because that's not really a great example. So this is what you can do for customizing your own space. You can do these various lobbies and templates. This one here is another template. This is our lather lounge. I haven't finished building this out yet, but what you can do is you can have a space for individuals to learn about your art. So as you can see, there are templates for me to put my images up. So you can think if you have a t-shirt business, a soap making business, any kind of business, you can have images of you either making those products or the finished products for people to buy. So let's now see, are any of my good friends that I could have a conversation with on here? Let's see. Friends, who's online? Salt, I don't see you. Tata is here. Let's go see Tata. Oh, he's not available. Let's try Marie. And I don't think I have the sound on this broadcast, so let me make sure. Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, I'm doing. Oh, you left. Hold on, let's go find her. She went outside. She must have just pressed something. And sometimes you have to join them twice. So let me join her again. Oh, she's on Tesla ground. Let's go get her. So this is the inside of the Infiniverse. Marie, I figured you were leaving. I'm actually live streaming, and and somebody asked me a question about, is it more than gaming? So everyone, this is the beautiful Marie. You're actually on the live stream in the Facebook group and YouTube. And so I was trying to describe, like, what's the benefit of it aside from gaming? And I was saying right now, you're getting a chance to meet people. But what would you say are some of the benefits of it? Oh, wait, let me make sure they can hear. Hold on. There you go. Okay, now they'll be able to hear you.
Okay. So what I've learned from the time that I've been here, this is a great place to network, especially for small business owners or even large corporations. Right now, we're in the beginning stages of everything. If you want to get in, this is the perfect time to get in on this. Right now, all of us that are here, we're networking. Like I met Soap Ladies. It's funny how we met. She'll probably tell you the story, whatever, but I won't take up too much time. But yeah, this is a great place to network and find people with common interests. And not even that, even if you don't have to share the same interests, you still can network with those people and make your audience even broader. So, yeah, it's not about just gaming. And also, I won't put out anything that I'm not for sure about, but there may be a possibility where they'll make it where you can actually make money off of your properties here. However, you can still make money with your business.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's a great place to be. It really is. You would have to get in here to experience it yourself before you can really see what we're trying to say, because it is kind of hard to explain, but it's so many people are coming in right now. You've got like the joke, what is it? The joke people community. That they're going to have a comedy place. Yeah, the joke community. You have a music industry. You have a community of beauty artistry industry, which is the ones that I have. And then you have the beauty industry. You have so much here. You can club here. You have counselors here. So yes, it's definitely you may want to get your Oculus, or you can do it on a computer for. Well, can
Not
you? I
on
don't
this
know if you
one,
can do
only
it on a
alt space.
computer,
You can do alt
but
space on a computer.
yeah, all space on the computer. Yeah, but definitely borrow an Oculus if you don't have one. If you know someone that has one, and just come into the multiverse. And people here are friendly. They'll show you around. They'll, if you're new and you just want to know more about it, you can find me. You can find Soap Lady. You can find many people. When you first come in, they're like, hey, and we're willing to show you guys what it's all about. So yeah, I hope
I
I
think
helped
you
some.
did for sure. So I'm just going to take them outside on this penthouse so they can see. So this is your space here, Marie?
Okay. No, we can go to my space. I was trying to catch up with someone, but she left. But we can go over to my space. I'll pull out. Hold on one second here.
So Marie's going to pull something out of her wrist, very similar to what I was showing you all about live streaming. So when she pulls this out of her wrist, what'll happen is I'll be able to click on it and we both go to that same location. And if it's somewhere where she has customized the windows, the doors, we'll be able to see it. So she has this VIP day spa. Let's go and take a look. She hasn't customized it yet, but that's okay. What it does is she has a portal, right? So if we wanted to go to her portal over here, like we can go outside on the terrace and we can look around and see the other buildings. Oh, there's the soap building. Great place to come. All right. So this is her district here. It's the beauty district. And as you look around, all of those floors where you see circles are individuals who have purchased within those particular buildings. When you first come into the game, they do give you 500 free coins, but then you can customize the outside. So where you see that soap over there, I've created portals for people to go through. But have you built out your VIP day spa yet?
I'm getting ready. Yep, that's what I was in the process of doing this morning, like in and out, in and out. But I will be creating, because I wanted to make it clear also that we do have a beauty district. This particular district is going to be a community of beauty artistry. So this community is going to be built more so on that feeling you get when you see all things beautiful, like creating soaps, creating hair, creating music, creating, what makes you feel beautiful, what gives you those feelings of beauty. So it gives people more of a broader platform to display their art, because it's not just based on just hair, skin, and nails, but it's so much more. So we're in the community of beauty artistry here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, but yeah, this is definitely this spot that, yeah, this spot that we're in now is going to be the spa. And of course, we're going to go through a door and everybody's going to have an experience as immersive as possible that we can get with our tools that we have here. We're going to try to make it really immersive. You can come in and you can have a spa day and enjoy yourself. Just sit back and relax. What's up, New York?
Hey, Game Over.
How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
We're actually live
All is
streaming
good.
right now.
Haven't seen you in a while.
We're live streaming in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fine, though. You're fine. And we're kind of telling them, because they said, what's the point of the headset?
Okay, cool.
So would you have anything to add to that? The benefit of being in here.
I think the greatest thing for me is just, I think the greatest thing for me is just meeting all of the people. Being able to make friends all over the world. And once again, the business applications. I'm here to kind of, promote the business and to get it out there across the country and across the world. And I can do that right from my living room, meet and connect with people that I would have never been able to meet and connect with. So like when I met you,
Absolutely.
And then you turned me on to a few people, and the same thing with Marie. And so that's cool.
For sure.
I like that.
How's your NFT?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Is your NFT journey going okay?
No, you're fine.
I tell you, I've gotten more of an education about NFTs in this world than I have in the real world, because the people that put this Oculus on their heads, they're already there to a certain degree. And there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of information, and I actually know what NFTs are and how to take advantage of that platform and how not to be taken advantage of
Mm-hmm.
using that platform. So it was all learned
Yeah.
from being in here. So it's a good thing, great thing for me.
Yeah.
Well, I think this was the
It's a great place to be.
best.
It really is.
This was the, I wasn't planning for this to happen, but I think because the question came and then you both were available, it really made it easy. And hopefully you all on the stream are able to see this. Of course, I have my headset on, so I can't see the comments that you're making, but I'm going to head out. But game over, I'm going to catch up with you at some point. And Marie, of course, I'll see you around as well.
All right, good seeing you
Absolutely.
again.
Bye bye.
Yeah, nice talking with
And
you.
so
Bye
to
bye.
go out, I'm just going to press this button
Well, that
here.
was nice.
And then as soon as I go out, we'll be on the main floor or in the ground in the main area. When you're out here, people can hear you talking and you can kind of look around and see the different buildings. So I'm going to mute myself because people on the streets can hear me. And then I'm also going to take my headset off. All right, explain what you are using. I just came in. All right, let me let me come back onto the stream. Thank you for explaining. People are wanting me to do here. Let's come here. All right, sorry guys, and then you do end up with the Oculus head. Thankful for sharing. Explain what you are using. Just came in. Okay, everyone. So this is an Oculus headset. They were very, very popular over Christmas break, but it allows you to play virtual reality games and interact in various virtual reality worlds. The world that we were just in is called the Infiniverse, and that allows you to get virtual real estate and then expand those people that you are able to interact with. The purpose of this broadcast, you guys know my business got started from live streaming. And so when I saw that we were able to live stream into the platform and out of the platform, I thought it would be really, really helpful for people to have that experience and that information. So I'm a part of several groups that are using it. So the beginning of this broadcast is just walking through how simple it is to live stream from your Oculus to your computer and then share that out with your community. Because many people have built communities in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, where you name it, on social media. And if they want to share what their experience is, they can do that by putting their headset on and then just streaming it. We now have a new upgrade that is available, which allows you to stream into the platform. So I was showing that from my home screen, I am able to do a live stream and have that streaming in. So those people that I ran into, if they were to come into my space, they would be able to watch those live streams and interact with me that way. So I am hoping that you all have found this somewhat helpful. And I'm seeing some of your comments. Some of them are coming up, but again, I'm not an admin in those other groups. So unfortunately, I can't see your comments if you're commenting in those groups. But what I'll do is I will come to those groups and respond if you have asked any questions. The next time I do a live stream, it will be how to do a professional like live stream. So how do you get those lower thirds? How do you change your scene? And all of that, because I have found that live streaming is extremely beneficial as a small business owner. It does allow you to connect with other people, and hopefully, you all have found this useful. I am Zakia. If you have not already, make sure you connect with me within the Infiniverse. I am Soap Lady Z. So just find me within the Oculus app, and maybe we will bump into each other in the Infiniverse. Bye, everybody.